Hello everyone. Very good afternoon. We are live today in the afternoon. Let me come little close so that you'll be able to hear me properly. Hello everyone. Lots of love and peace. So we are live today in the afternoon, and welcome back to this channel. We are live, as you can see. Today we're gonna discuss that how, as survivor, we can disarm the narcissist, and uh, I'm gonna share this video with examples, and how we can disarm a narcissist, simple and in a real ways. Do you know what? Disarming a narcissist does not mean defeating them. And as survivor, we know it internally, we have learned it already. It means removing their power over us. And it's all internal game. It's all, if we work on ourselves, we're gonna achieve it. When we stop feeding what they need, their control weakens. And before moving forward, guys, I want to give little disclaimer here that whatever I share in my videos, the all of my videos, whether live or otherwise, these are my personal experiences or the part of my research work. So kindly take my videos like that. And the nature and the language of my channel is in Hindi or English, but because I'm not very comfortable sharing few of the topics for now in Hindi, so this video gonna be in English only. But very soon we're gonna share everything here in Hindi, because the purpose of starting this channel was, spreading awareness about healing and protecting yourself, and walking on healing journey, and spreading awareness about narcissism, sociopath and psychopath in Hindi. Why? Because we don't find much of the content, or what we call it, the awareness about all of it in Hindi. But because even I had a personal journey with this, so because I'm not very comfortable for now for a few topics sharing here in Hindi, so let's just keep this video in English. But very soon we're gonna share everything here in Hindi also, and yeah. So, as we are talking today about disarming a narcissist, thank you so much for liking this video already, guys. I'm so grateful to each one of you, whoever watch my videos and like my videos. And please let me know in the chat box that if I'm audible, if you can hear me properly, so that it will be easy for me to move forward. Let me know in the chat box that if you are able to hear me. Let me know. So, disarming a narcissist is simply a big task. We have to work on ourselves, okay? And here are some practical ways we're gonna discuss today in this video with examples, including very rare but very real kind of things we're gonna share today, okay? Which people don't talk easily. So first we're gonna talk about, we stop explaining ourselves. This is very important for us as survivors to not to explain ourselves to them. Narcissists love long explanations. It gives them material to twist us. And we as survivor, as person very authentic, we want to put our opinions, we want to explain things. But when we are dealing with narcissists, we need to be aware about it. Instead of we didn't mean it like that, what we meant was, we can say that That's how I feel. That's how, I'm feeling right now. Short, calm, and non defensive. Okay. The less we explain, the less they can manipulate us. It's as simple as that. And we need to respond to them, not to react, because there is no space. They don't give any space for us to react, because this is the way it is. So they want emotional reactions, or sadness, anger, tears, panic, anxiousness, emotions, everything. And which is beautiful to share with the people, but not in the case of narcissistic or psychopath or sociopath people. For example, if they say that you are too sensitive, so we can calmly say, okay, and just finish it there, because they're gonna, each and every person is gonna tell you this thing every now and then, that you are too sensitive. Okay, so just don't jump into the debate that I'm not this sensitive, or sensitiveness is the good stuff, or this or that. Just simply say calmly that, okay, fine, I agree. Hello, hi. Please let me know in the chat box that I'm audible. So there's we no debate and no proving them anything. When we don't react, emotionally, it frustrates their control pattern, and which is fine. Okay, which is fine, but we just need to keep it very short and crisp, and we need to agree strategically, like, this is so powerful. Okay, if they say that you are the problem, that we are the problem. Okay, if they say we are the problem, instead of arguing, we can say that maybe, because internally you know that you are not a problem actually, but just say, just give this reply to them that maybe, just keep quiet afterwards, just don't explain anything. It disarms them, because they expect, resistance, explanation, longer answers. you know Narcissists feed on opposition. They want drama, they want fights, they want arguments. They crave it more than food and air, I tell you. And agreement without emotion removes their fuel. So this is very important to remember. These are, I agree. When we are on survival mode, we want to, and when we don't have wisdom, when we don't practice all this wisdom, so it's not very easy. But we need to keep remind ourselves all of it. And you can watch my other videos, this video. I always share things which are very practical, which are very easy. We just need to practice them. And we need to set we need to set boring boundaries with them. Okay, not dramatic boundaries, calm ones, because as survivors we know how to be calm. Okay, but a narcissistic person, they are always chaotic. Okay, they don't know how to be calm. So just and they get very bored with calmness, peace, and everything. They can talk so many things about it, that okay, even I like calmness, I'm a very peaceful person, but they just talk about it. Okay, they don't like it, they cannot be like this, they want drama, chaos, everything. So for example, if we are not discussing this, uh, if this continues, we'll leave the conversation. We can just simply say like this, that if they get very anxious, or they have anger issues or something, just say that simply, I'll leave the conversation, I'm not gonna accept this. Just simply say this to them. Okay, no anger, no justification, just action. Just leave the conversation. If they are humiliating you, or using names, calling names, using slangs and you are not liking it, just leave the conversation right there. And consistency matters more than intensity, okay? So we need to be consistent with all of it. Do you know what? We we need to practice stop trying to be understood, especially with the narcissistic people. This is hard, I understand, I totally get you there, that this is not very easy, this is hard. We accept they may never understand us. We stop trying to prove our pain, okay? When we stop seeking their validation from someone incapable, 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 incapable of giving it to us, okay? Their leverage drops. It just suddenly drops, and you gonna see that shift in them, okay, with this. So we just need to practice all these small things. These are, I'm saying these are small things, but these are huge. It impacts a lot, okay? As survivors, we can see the result of all of it right away. And we just need to detach from their image game. Do you know what? Narcissist people, psychopaths, sociopaths, they care deeply about how they look to the outside world. Inside, with their very close people, with whom they are sharing the roof on a regular basis, like spouse, kids, they are very different people. Okay, with parents also sometimes. Rare strategy is we stop correcting their lies publicly, just because they they say lie as if someone is just telling the truth, okay? It's very easy for narcissistic people to spread rumors, to say lies about even smallest, biggest, in any. They can just speak a lie as if, many times I share this with my fellow survivors, that many times, what happens when we share our stories with each other. I share that how narcissists do, they they tell lie as if we survivors can't even explain or express truth also. No, it's that bad. So we just stop correcting their lies in publicly, okay? Why? Because arguing feeds drama, and instead we just stay calm. If they're telling anything lie about you to someone and you know it, there also you can explain, of course, but just stay calm and let behavior reveal truth over the time. And this is also so true, that whoever will be the right person, right people, they're gonna get it. You no need to explain anything to them, okay? Yeah. Often expose themselves when we stop defending ourselves, and we no need to do it, only very rare people are there who get it. People, there are few people who don't say anything to narcissists, but they get it, who are not survivors, who haven't been any narcissistic relationship, but still they also get it, sometimes. So don't worry about it, you're gonna get real people. And we don't want 100 of people, okay? We want few people who are real with us, and you're gonna get it, okay? Believe me. And we control excess, not emotion. Very rare but real, we don't try to, don't try we no need to try to control how we feel, we control how much access they get to us. It's just that. Less texting, less availability, less emotional sharing, excess reduce. If we reduce this excess, excess reduction is more powerful than emotional arguments. It's just that. So we just need to remove that. It's a very good way to disarm them. And we use natural energy, just gray rock method. We become emotionally uninteresting, For example, how was our day, how was your day, if they're gonna ask you, just say fine, I'm fine, it was fine, just that. So what you did there, you were traveling, this and that, you just simply can say that work, or I was busy with work, that's it. No extra details, no drama. Narcissists lose interest when there is no stimulation because they get bored. Because we cannot have ever real conversation with narcissists. With narcissists, you just need to be quiet. Just protect your energies. That's it. And whenever you get your people with whom you can share your stuff, of course, energetically you'll feel more open towards those people. And we don't need to correct every false statement, okay? Before also I was describing the very similar thing, but this is rarely discussed, if they say something slightly inaccurate, we don't always fix it. Why? Because constant correction creates power struggle, and we don't want this kind of a dynamic with a narcissist or a psychopath or sociopath people. Silence sometimes protect our peace, and just protect your peace. Just be calm with your own self. Just work on your nervous system, your inner self. That is more important, okay, for us survivors. And so yeah, and just stop competing with them. Sometimes we unknowingly compete for validation because we want it, okay? Sometimes we are in a very close knit relationship with narcissists, but we need to learn it eventually, and we survival learn it eventually, that we stop trying to win arguments, prove intelligence, show superiority, or we just need to play low key, around them, just to protect our own self. This is very important. And because narcissists thrive on dominance battles, and we don't want to win those kind of a battles. We just want peace. And with our same vibe people with whom we can vibe, we can talk, we can have conversation, because there's no power game there, so the conversation and life is very easy flowing there. So when we stop competing, the game collapse itself. So yeah, so that's it. And rare but very real psychological shifts happens when we follow all of it. So here I'm gonna go a little deeper into the truths. Few people, I have heard of saying that they mirror our emotional intensity, in initial stages also, and sometimes they mirror emotional intensity. If we are intense, they you know escalate accordingly. So if we are calm, they often soften temporarily, but we need to understand this, that this is temporary, okay? Our emotional regulation changes the dynamic more than we realize. We we need to remind this to ourselves, okay? And because a narcissistic person, they fear indifference more than anger. And anger means we still care, and indifference means they are losing relevance. And when we emotionally detach, not loudly but quietly, it unsettles them deeply, because this is not what they expected from us as survivors. And predictability disarms them, okay? Narcissists study reactions, if we respond differently each time, they keep testing. If we respond the similar way every time, it become boring, and they're gonna provoke us not much, you know. So they'll get bored easily, okay. So yeah, and people who will be in a real manner, who will be interested in you, willing to know you more about you, so they're gonna hear you out, okay. They're gonna be interested in you. So uh, they struggle with silence also. After they provoke, silence creates psychological discomfort. No closure, no reaction, no validation. Silence can be more powerful than any speech, guys. Silence can be more powerful, okay. So here was this was a short crisp video. I just thought that I should share some points over here about how we can disarm a narcissist person. So yeah, guys, if you decide to talk to me similar topics, or if you want healing session with me, if you are willing to book one-on-one healing session with me, if you feel I can help you on a healing journey, if you want to share your stories, things with another survivor, that comfort also you can have with me. If you book one-on session with me, how to book one-on session with me, you can simply write a mail to me, or you can personally DM me on my Insta. My IG is also with the name AbhayaTra. My email ID and name I'll provide you in the description box below. So don't worry about that. And for now, I just desire to convey that I have so much compassion and kindness in my heart towards each one of you hearing me out right now. And I pray for your recovery and healing. Guys, listen to me, okay. Don't ever think that you are alone, okay. On this healing journey, okay, I was there. I know how it feels. Look, we have this beautiful community here, and we are growing each day, building brick by brick. I'm here to hear you out, and like us, we have many victim survivors who are going through similar kind of situations and still choosing the path of healing. We just need to focus on ourselves. We need to learn, practice, break trauma bonds, and look forward in life, you know. Believe me, guys, listen to me, okay. Because you are the only one who can bring these beautiful changes and can achieve growth, success, and healing while being authentic and empathetic at the same time. I believe in all of you beautiful people out there. All the survivors are so beautiful people. We just need to choose and take the responsibility of healing in our own hands. That's it. That's it. With this beautiful note, I'm signing off today, guys. I cannot see any new what we call it, chat or comment in the chat. So I'm gonna end this video here only with this beautiful, and I'm gonna see you very soon. Guys, keep on learning, stay blessed. You can check out my other videos and playlist as well, it may help. So now I'll see you very soon in my next video. Till then, take very good care of yourself, help someone, and keep on learning and share the awareness. Love and peace. And guys, before ending this video, if you have anything regarding this topic, if you have any opinions and things to share, you can anytime you can comment and I'll answer.